What are you doing? Did Muggs attack you? I hope not.
What is that?
Bipolar. Anyways, we're on YouTube right now, and Muggs is going to take all my screws that I perfectly organized and I'll wipe them out. What are you doing here? Come on. You're not going to chase the chicken. All my screws all nicely sorted out. So where do we start? Where do we start this video? Scout 2's International Harvester. We got the lights on. It's indoor junkyard time. Yippee! Dum da da dum! Monte Carlo SS. Another Monte Carlo SS.
Two's better than one.
Yeah, just can't. T-tops.
Black cherry, they call it.
Black cherry. Muggs, leave the chicken alone. We're going to feed you to the squirrels.
I think it's just Snow White at home.
Morrison, Ellsworth, Maine. How many miles this baby got? Needs a coat of wax.
26,000?
The doors are still tight from new, huh? 1987, last year?
88.
88. Oh, it's got nice mildew.
Yeah. I had some spare cash at the time, and I said, I'm going to buy one of these.
You bought it new?
No, I got it from the guy who bought it new.
Really?
One owner.
Mothballs. Oh, it smells good. Sodium naphtha, whatever that is. It's got no rust. 28,000 miles. Oh, it's starting to get a little bit from the dampness, just a tiny bit.
This is an 87 Arrow. Yeah, the thing's solid. Both of them are like never driven. That has 28. This had 8,000 miles when I bought it.
Well, yeah, but it was new also at one point.
Yeah.
What year did you buy it with 8,000 miles?
Oh, God. 15 years ago? It was 5 years old.
Aero coupe. They should have made this a hatchback. They're so stupid, GM.
Yeah, the trunk's too small.
Exactly.
The trunk's way to have it here.
Yeah, exactly. GM. They did it on the brand new Camaro too. The trunk lid is this big. Make it into a freaking hatchback, then you can carry trash with it.
No way. It's like
another one. What's the mileage on this baby? 20,000 miles.
it's 20.
Yeah, automatic overdrive.
Yep, 87.
So these have 305 4 barrels?
Yep, both of them. Screaming too, actually.
Hood's open. Oh, wow, that's tight. 20,000 miles. Oops, slammed the door. This one's got the aluminum wheels. Were the aluminum wheels standard?
Yeah, those are some kind of mixing bowl wheels. There's a name for them. Whatever they're called. There's a name for them that General Motors called them.
Dead stock.
This has never been touched. Ever. Not even tuned up. Ever. It's just...
all this anti-pollution stuff. Rip it all off. Rip.
It's a good one on a 87 SS.
Yep. The mark of excellence. Still got R12. Cruise control.
Must have.
No rust. Yep, no rust.
What little air conditioning I used when I drove it, it worked.
Yep. 305. So these didn't come with 350s, never? Just 305.
305 HO, high output with a 4-barrel, I was told.
Yep, well, I'll fix that right now. I'll show you how to fix that right now.
The thing will move, too. So.
I can make it faster. So easy.
Really?
Yeah. My new camera that I didn't bring with has much better nighttime ability to record.
It's probably sealed on there since 1987.
Tear it off and I'll show you. There's a simple, tiny adjustment you do. It's just down.
That thing is on there, man. It's like...
whoa. Got an axe or something. I'll just put the axe in there and twist.
Usually it pops right off, but... well, usually
It's
they
just
do.
sealed. It's just the rubber has oozed. I don't want to take the whole thing off. I want to just take off the top.
Man.
Yep.
On there, man.
Oh, I want to show you how to do an improvement on this thing. Yep. That's how long that thing's been off, huh?
Acorns?
Wow. Nope, no acorns.
Amazing.
Original GM air filter?
Gotta be. The fucking thing's original. It's never been, well, that's the guy had it that did it. The guy had it.
Okay, now I want to pull off the rest of the air filter. So... GM and their complications. Just wiggle. Can you grab this front air horn? And I'll hold this air. There we go. And then we take off. There we go. All right. 4-barrel. Air valve secondary 4-barrel. When you start the engine, the choke brake pull-off moves forward just like that to open the choke. So here, you open the throttle, set the choke, and when the engine starts, this thing immediately gets vacuum and opens the choke plate. Just like, where is it now? Just like that. Then there's no secondary one on this. How do you like that? Anyways, what it also does, when that happens, can you hold your finger on that in the fully depressed mode? Now the choke has been fully opened. It also stops the secondaries from opening.
Oh, I see. So you can't gun it when it's cold.
You can't gun it when it's cold. And there's also another one down here attached, let go, attached to the choke, that when the choke is fully opened, it allows the secondaries to open. There's a lockout on the bottom. So that one's good to have. But this one here, when the engine's running, anytime the engine is running, that thing is sucked in. Now try open that secondary with your finger. Can't do it. So when you floor it, this thing eventually loses vacuum over several seconds. It opens and allows the secondaries to open. So you can't floor it and get secondaries until it's been floored for several seconds, and it loses full vacuum here. Now the choke has been opened electrically by the electric choke, operated by the oil pressure switch. All you do is either cut this link, or to keep it original, you unscrew this with the Torx bits, T15s or T20s. You just undo that link, then you get instant secondary response. When you floor it, it goes... Otherwise, it goes and this thing loses vacuum, and the secondaries slowly open against the spring.
Oh, that holds it back until it gets hot.
This holds it back till it gets hot. This here, this holds it back at all times under full vacuum, which is normal driving. Oh. So when you're driving, this is always in that position. Always. 24/7. Never opens until you floor it and you lose all vacuum. That thing moves backwards and allows the secondaries to open. Oh. Slows you right down. So all you do is cut that link. There's also a screw adjustment on this, which is, I have to remember where it is. There's a spring here. I don't see where the spring set screw is. They might have changed it. I think they got rid of it. Anyways, it's a screw that's on the metering rods maybe. Anyway, so you remove that link, and when you floor it, what we could do is take both of these for a ride, and I'll take the link off this one because they're identical vehicles, and we'll floor it. We'll see what happens with this one. The secondaries open much sooner, and you get that huge secondary extra air and gas, and it goes whoa, and that one's going whoa, and after 10 seconds, when the vacuum finally releases and this thing opens, that thing finally flaps open.
I did this. I took this for a race car run when I first got it, when it was warm. And this thing really shouldn't get. It's like, wow.
Well, imagine if I took off that little link.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that little vacuum. Oh, yeah.
It's like amazing how the thing will...
all the engineering that went with all this vacuum crap. I'm going to set the camera down for a second. All this vacuum crapola.
I haven't driven it in a couple of years, I guess. 07, 5 years.
Yeah, a couple of years, huh? Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Breather back on.
Now I know.
Hose is back on. Air filter. Oops, back on. Then we put this back on. Like that. High school trick. Used to do it to my dad's Cadillac.
What does that little plastic, that pipe thing go on there? Does it snap on? Or?
Yeah, it just snaps down.
Oh.
This is GM's weaker years.
Yeah, this is for the fuel injection.
What?
This is for the fuel injection.
Well, they had fuel injection on the pickup trucks in '87, but they didn't have it on these cars ever. Unfortunately, too bad. It would have been nice to have the throttle body fuel injection.
Yeah.
But nope.
Last carburetor car was 87, 88 was the last carburetor car, and then they come out with a fuel injection, I was told.
But never on these. Now,
No.
was this made in Mexico? Did they make these with the El Caminos, the Caballeros in Mexico?
These were made in Michigan. The 86s were all made in Texas, and these were made in Michigan, I believe.
Really?
Yep.
No rust on this baby. Never winter driven. 20,000 miles.
No,
Monte Carlo SS.
That one either. The guy kept that in the garage, and
Needs to spray fluid film on it.
he bought it brand new at the Chevy dealer in Ellsworth.
Yeah, it's getting surface rust from just sitting here. Yep. Amazing. So, anybody want to look at the Corvairs? We got lots of Corvairs here. 69, 140. Coupe, 4-speed, 69. Emerald green with a green interior.
With the original smog pump still on it, too.
Really?
It hasn't been hacked.
No.
Unhacked. 140 unhacked.
And how rare is a 140 and a 69?
And unhacked.
Yep.
It's even rarer.
Original battery vent caps.
Yep. 47,000.
Where'd you get this one?
Come from a doctor in Naples. He bought it brand new with the
Naples,
Chevy dealer.
Florida?
Bridgeton. Naples, Maine.
Oh, Naples, Maine.
Off
It's got
street
the
about 20 miles.
end plates on the oil cooler. That's really nice.
Untouched on 140/69.
47,000 miles. How many options has this got? It's got the 140 4-speed. It's got the light,
Light
The
group,
light
tinted
group.
glass, rear speaker, rear defroster.
bumper guards, wire caps.
Yeah, it was a demonstrator car for a Chevy dealer in Augusta, he told me. And he got it.
And when did you buy it?
82, 81.
So it's still 20 years old.
Yeah. And it had 35,000 when I bought it.
Wow.
Sunoco.
Yep.
Get my little pickup. Saved it from the junkyard. Ran. I drove it in here, but I haven't started it in a long time. But it ran. It ran when I got it. I had to do some work to the motor, a little bit of work. 63 truck engine in it.
What year is this truck?
63 from North Carolina.
Oh, no rust in the tailgate.
It was in the junkyard.
Tin.
I know it. It was in the junkyard waiting to be crushed.
Next.
And I saved it.
Just like mugs. There's Guide, my buddy in Indiana. He used to work at the Guide factory making lights. Long time ago. Factory's gone now.
Oh, Mike
Demolished.
did that?
Yep, that's a long time ago. CT70. Boy, my camera's not picking up. Low light. Oh, tires! Dayton 185 8013. All stocked up.
53 convertible.
White top. I can't believe I put a black top on Mrs. CW's car.
Come from Concord, California. It's in the junkyard over here in Cumberland when I got it.
Automatic with an FM converter, push button radio.
Power top, maroon, black inside.
Really? Power top.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Flat tire.
Don't think it works. Oh yeah, I gotta pump it up. I didn't notice that.
Yep, it's only flat on the bottom though, luckily. Ramp side.
Cover over, keep it from getting all pink dust.
Ramp side.